Yeah, I definitely think I do, but I can improve. Obviously, I hadn't had my best showing of that here recently, so I mean, there's area for improvement, and I can do that. That's why I go out there every day and just try to do that in everything I do and getting my feet right, making sure it's all in the all in line, feet and eyes in line, and just making sure the ball's coming on my hand the right way.
When you're on the run and having to be accurate, is that how much more difficult is that of a stable pocket when you just go
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, drop and go?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously it's different. I mean, everything's not in sync at that point. I mean, as I just said, it's about getting your eyes and your feet and all that in sync and making the right proper throw. But when you're on the run, you kind of got to wing it. So that's just part of something you've got to practice for the most part of running around, being in different positions and awkward positions, feet unbalanced or whatever it is, and make the throw. So you just gotta practice it.
Everybody being questioned, you getting questioned about the accuracy of the receivers, getting questioned about, getting open and catching passes, and they're trying to defend themselves. You worry about this locker room splintering at all, or
No, I don't worry about the locker room splitting. We have great leadership. We got great men in this locker room. So with all that being said, anytime anything comes up and it's even a hint of it could serve as that, we address it. And we address it immediately. We address it from the source, from where it comes from, and maybe to where it's pointed at, and we get over it and make sure that it's not something that creeps and begins to linger and split this locker room. We've got too good of players to do that.
have y'all addressed anything this week?
Things have been addressed. Yeah, things have been addressed.
You and Allen?
Things have been addressed. We're great. Good to go. Y'all take things and make it what it wants to be, regardless of how they're said or not. Yeah, they're addressing. We're great.
But it was
Everybody's great.
needed to do that. I mean, there was something like that.
Oh well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't think it's. I don't think anybody has to defend themselves in that case. So I don't think he needed to defend himself. And I guess in which way he was doing it, it didn't come out the proper way or however it was. But honestly, I didn't even read it, know it. But him being the great person that he is and give him compliments, sent me a message before I even found out anything about it. So then I had to do my research, what's going on. We're good here. Squash that.
You understood where he was coming from.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, as we said, I mean, it hadn't been great. There's going to be frustration. As I say, you say things, sometimes they're taken out of context. So everything that I read or that he said was all understandable, and they're fine.
Everybody talks about this Jaguars defense. Are they as good as everybody says they are when you watch them on film? What makes them so special?
Yeah, I mean, they have talented players all the way across. I mean, starting with that front line that they have and the pressure that they get and the mayhem that they cause, and it allows the guys in the back end to play tight coverage and do what they do. So, I mean, yeah, they deserve the talk that they're getting and that they do. So, I mean, it's part of it. We're excited for this challenge.
Allen said he wasn't sure if you're able to audible line scrimmage. Do you have the authority to audible?
Yeah, I definitely do.
And,
yeah.
I mean, is that full compliment?
Full go.
Full go.
Full go.
Were you so good your rookie year that people just assumed that, hey, he's a finished product? I mean, were there things that you still needed to grow on, even if this team went 13-3 and you had 23 touchdowns and 4 picks?
Yeah, 100%. And that's the frustrating part about this is I know I'm a better player mentally and physically than I was a year ago and 2 years ago. So that's what's frustrating about all of it. But it's about sticking to what I know, believing in the people that I know and the coaches, and just fighting through it, and it'll get better.
Are you guys seeing progress?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, and the things that we've had problems with and struggled, we've definitely seen progress and being able to go into one game or another, fixing that. But then it's kind of something here or there. So it's about just being on the same page, all 11 guys, and playing complementary football on offense, and then playing complementary football in all 3 phases. And that's just something that we haven't done well enough in all these games.
Any one component about your game that really stands out apart from your rookie years now? In terms of
yeah, I mean, I know I'm better mentally. I know I see the defense. I know what's coming at me a lot more than I did my rookie year. A lot more.
Offensively, do you feel like it's been cleaner at home for you guys on the road? And if so, what do you think the difference is?
I mean, yeah, I mean, the tape tells you that. And I'm not sure. I mean, maybe communication or whatever it is, maybe we're giving too much credit or putting too much on the away team or the away crowd or the atmosphere we're going into instead of just worrying about ourselves. But whatever it may be, I mean, yeah, the film shows it, the stats show it, all that shows that we've been better at home than we have on the road. But that's just something that we've got to fix next road game.
Dak, what prepares you to be the bullseye and to be able to handle being the bullseye of constant criticism?
What prepares me?
Yeah, what prepares you?
I really just don't care too much about what people say. I never have. And if I ever gave that a thought and allowed that to sink into my confidence, I know for a fact that I wouldn't be in this position at all that I'm in today. So I've never really cared for it.
We talked about pretty much since the offseason about the wide receiver by committee. Has that taken longer than you thought to kind of come together or be successful with the committee as opposed to, you know, Dez is there, you know, Terrence is there, you know, Witten's there?
I mean, yeah, I guess you could say it hadn't been as clean or as we've gotten as to where we want to be as quick as we have. But I don't think I don't think we're far off, and I think we've definitely made strides, and we know, and I know, receivers know what we're good at, what me and that receiver is good at. The offensive coordinator knows that, Scott knows that, so it's important that we just keep working. We're definitely better than we have been week by week, so it's about just keep improving every week.
Is this an easy defense not an easy defense, but an easy defense to figure out? That you know they're not going to try and trick you with stuff.
Yeah, for that most part, yeah, they're not trying to trick you. Barry Church does a good job of disguising. He's pretty much the main one that's going to disguise, and he does a great job at that. But yeah, they're a line you up. We don't care if you know what we're playing or not type of defense. So yeah, for the mental aspect of it, you know what you're getting.
Is that different than some of the teams you played here, the first?
Not all of them. I mean, some of them have been that way. I'll give Houston a lot of credit. They did things that against us that they hadn't done on film. So I mean, that was credit to them. But that was an outlier in the rest of the games.
Talking about crowd etiquette a little bit ago, do you want to make a plea to the home fans once you guys get in the red zone and you're giving hand signals to the fans?
Yeah, hands down means be quiet. Let us, let us be able to hear and communicate. So then you can scream, and then obviously hands up for when we're on defense. Go crazy, get as loud as you want. But it definitely helps us if you're quiet while we're in the red zone.
Are you wearing pink stuff this week at all?
I mean, something I appreciate what the NFL has done is a crucial catch. Obviously making making sure awareness of all of the cancers that are out there. So I mean, I don't know if necessarily I'll be wearing something pink, but I'll definitely wear something to signify obviously the crucial catch.
Do you know what yet? Those are your special cleats?
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know yet. Yeah, appreciate it.
Thanks.
Thank you.